Welcome everybody to TTWA Snow Day Edition. What that means is that it's I did not expect to have today free. It's snowing like hell in Chicago right now. So no one really is working or at school, including myself who works in without going into too much detail, I work in kind of like deliveries. And you can't deliver stuff in the snow. It doesn't work. So I have a show for you guys. It's not a very impressive. Well, it's an impressive show. So I've been thinking, right? We don't have enough fights that aren't just for titles. So this show, we're only defending one title. Which one? I don't know. We're gonna figure that out in the main event. But I have two singles contests, and then we are gonna do Shawn Michaels versus Kenny Omega. The winner gets a shot at his title again, and then we're gonna do Sid versus Ip versus Balrog in a wrestling match, and the winner of that will get put into the next tournament. And then we're going to have an 8-man elimination. And then we're going to have the main event. So, without further ado, let's get started on this 1v1. This is kind of maybe how these might progress in the future. As I kind of like the idea of like you getting to know characters and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Because if it's just title shot after title shot, then like there's a bunch of people who just never really get time to shine, right? So, Chip Henderson. Yeah. Fuck it. Random select. It's going to be Eddie Guerrero versus Trevor Belmont. Okay. Red. Oh, it's cool Eddie Guerrero too. Red. Okay. Settings. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Thought about having seconds, but I cannot do that. I added the entirety of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. I added their entire Hall of Fame to this. I've also added just a bunch of random shit. Because, like I've mentioned before, I try to equal it out in between wrestler and jokes. I also am thinking about starting a Google Doc in which we actually keep track of wins and losses. But I haven't done that yet. So, yeah. But anyway, Eddie Guerrero making his way down to the ring, followed up by Trevor Belmont of the vampire description. Now, you gotta think. Okay, now follow me here. Eddie Guerrero's dead. Trevor Belmont hunts dead people. So Trevor Belmont is coming in strong here. Now, once again, no paranormal abilities, no supernatural powers, no murdering weapons. So Trevor Belmont's going to have to go hand to hand. Now, Trevor Belmont having the size advantage here. Eddie Guerrero, though, with the wrestling experience, puts him in an arm wringer. Goes for a string and no. Oh, they're both taunting. They were taunting. Eddie Guerrero's still taunting. Trevor Belmont punches to the head, goes for a shoulder tackle, misses. Eddie Guerrero picks him back up. Eddie Guerrero, some punches to the head. Oh, double leg takedown here. Oh, Trevor Belmont with a roundhouse kick to the gut, knocking Eddie Guerrero on his feet. Eddie Guerrero kicking Trevor Belmont down now. Both men just kind of feeling each other out. Eddie Guerrero, some consecutive gut punches. Oh, mounts him into a camel clutch. No, Trevor Belmont gets out of that very easily. Trevor Belmont taunting, telling the audience to feel the power. Let me see. Let me just. Trevor Belmont taunting, telling the audience to feel the power. Okay, I'm just making sure you can still kind of hear. Great. Sorry about that. Anyway, hi. So yes, Eddie Guerrero taking down Trevor Belmont here. Can you tell how little I prepared for this? I need OBS up right now. Okay. Now, if I fuck with this, what happens if I put it over here? Do I just get really quiet? Yes, I do. Okay. Ooh, that's too much. That is too much. Okay, so this microphone, it has a gain meter, but it doesn't say which one's higher, which one's lower. So I wrote it on it with Sharpie like years ago, and it's faded. So that's bad. Anyway, Trevor Belmont, we've mic'd this ring up really well, and you can just hear Trevor Belmont repeatedly taunting Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, though, is doing very well. Gets a lasso from El Paso locked in. Trevor Belmont does not know what to do. Trevor Belmont does get out of it. I know my commentary style is a lot quieter and more relaxed. That's because I'm kind of relaxed right now, and also it's the middle of the day. And I do admit that I get loud sometimes when we commentate these, so I'm kind of toning it down a bit. Anyway, oh, Trevor Belmont goes for a step up enziguri. Beautiful step up enziguri. Trevor Belmont throws Trevor Belmont getting thrown into the ropes by Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero doing that arm wringer again, working the arm here of Trevor Belmont, who I cannot actually tell if he is wearing a shirt or not. Trevor Belmont throwing Eddie Guerrero into the corner. Eddie Guerrero dropkick to the knee, knocks the very tall Trevor Belmont off his base here. Eddie Guerrero getting arm dragged, and Trevor Belmont locking in a chokehold here. Nope, nothing of it. Eddie Guerrero with the Hurricane Rana? Or is it Frankensteiner? Shit, which one's the pin one? Yeah. Either way, doesn't matter. Trevor Belmont. What's Trevor Belmont doing here? Oh, running drop kick to the head. Ouch. That's just an insult to injury type maneuver there. Eddie Guerrero getting worked by the impressive technical skills of Trevor Belmont. Trevor Belmont wanting to kill Eddie Guerrero as he's technically dead already. And that's not okay with Trevor Belmont. Good one? No, only one count here in this inaugural contest at TTWA. Oh, and a spear! A spear from Trevor Belmont. That was a strange move. The commissioner is not in the room right now. The co-commentator is nowhere near me. Is it? I lied. It's right here. I missed a call from somebody. But when did that happen? 20 minutes ago. They didn't leave voicemail. They're probably not important. Oh, Eddie Guerrero with the Swanton Bomb. That's not... Okay. Eddie Guerrero throwing some punches here. Eddie Guerrero always... I mean, hey, man, Eddie Guerrero won his WWE title against Brock Lesnar. So he can handle big dudes. And he almost handled Belmont right there. Nothing came of it, of course. Belmont going for a swanton of his own. These two are a very equal match for each other. 2 and no. Guerrero kicks out at 2. Guerrero, oh, fisherman suplex here. Oh, multiple fisherman suplexes here. That was the Three Amigos, technically, I guess. It wasn't, but close enough. 2.9. Trevor Belmont not having any of that. Oh, Eddie Guerrero's going for it again. Okay, that's got to be it now, right? Trevor Belmont's done. He just took 2 of those. He barely kicked out of the first one. No! I should have instituted time limits on these. Oh, stalling vertical suplex. Drags him to the center of the ring. Make sure no rope counts happen. Eddie Guerrero thirsty for that pinfall. There we go. Eddie Guerrero, ladies and gentlemen, wins the match. Should probably notate that. Ah, shit. Sorry. You know, I don't say these matches have championship implications because they don't. But you know, it is something to think about. Perhaps we will have a a Charles Manson type situation where a person's situation is so... Nick Fury, okay. A person's situation is so compelling that they just get put into another title match, or a title match in the first place. Anyway, or honestly, it's totally possible that they just get matched up against who the fuck is Mysterioso Jr.? Is that Rey Mysterio's nephew? think it is. It's possible that they just get put into a title match or put in a match against a title holder, and then hey man, that has implications. But that is not the point. The point is we have another singles match for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put a time limit on this one. Oh, there was a time limit. We're going to put a 20-minute time limit on that. And you know what? This is a trios match. Or, I have an idea. This is now a 4-on-4 match. The winners of which we'll just do. This will be half of the show. The winners of this match will pair off in tag teams, fight each other in that, and then the winners of that tag team will fight each other from that, and they might get a championship match out of it. So on the blue corner we have Mysterioso Jr., Piper Niven, Kid Lycos, Dino Bravo, Bombastic Bart on the red team, Bret Hart on the red team. Early Bret Hart is that. El Canic and Steve Corino on this team. You'll note that both Kid Lycos and Piper Niven have been involved in TTWA before. Kid Lycos is a former champion, whereas I know for a fact he's new. I think he's new, like, to the game, and I don't think any of these guys have ever had matches. Anyway, let's begin. Dino Bravo having a really ripped chest and no abs. That looks wrong. Well, I think that looks wrong. I think that looks wrong. Kid Lycos entering for the blue team. We've seen a lot of Kid Lycos, and none of it good. I believe he lost. No, Zeus lost. Yeah, he lost for Zeus. Oh, it's Sam Jackson, Nick Fury. Okay, sure. Piper Niven, I don't remember what we saw Piper Niven in. I would have to go back and watch. But Piper Niven. Mae Young Classic contestant. And that's about it. British independent wrestler. She didn't get signed, which sucks because I like Piper Niven a whole lot. Mysterioso Jr., we need to look him up. The King of Yogurt, okay. My co-commentator says that no, he is not. He is not the nephew of Rey Mysterio. What is that? I think that dude's name is just Rey Mysterio. That's El Hijo del Rey Mysterio. Yeah, okay. So Rey Mysterio is weird, right? Because Rey Mysterio 1 Senior, who is not the one that you're thinking of, was a wrestler like a generation before. Rey Mysterio is a junior. However, that's not his dad. It's like his uncle or something. And then that guy, the original Rey Mysterio, had a kid who couldn't be Rey Mysterio Jr. because Rey Mysterio Jr. is Rey Mysterio Jr. And like by that time, I imagine that by the time he started, Bret Hart's missing an ear. He's just transparent. It's very, very unsettling. Rey Mysterio Jr. was big. So he is now El Hijo del Rey Mysterio. And I think he plays El Dragon Azteca on Lucha Underground. One sec, let's find out. Mysterio... One sec. El Hijo de Is it Day or Del? I need to learn Spanish. Anyway, Bombastic Bart and Mysterioso teaming up here, or tagging off here. Both, I mean, technically there aren't no leaders of this team, but they were the first men. Anyway, he trips them up at the leg here. Remember, this match is only 20 minutes long. If they don't win, they just don't win. Rey Mysterio, or wow, fuck, Mysterioso going for a pinfall there. Oh wait, is okay? So El Hijo del Rey Mysterio isn't Rey Mysterio Sr.'s son; it's also his nephew. So, so Rey Mysterio Jr. and El Hijo del Rey Mysterio are cousins. Yeah, this kid's like super young too, which is awesome. But yeah, he debuted in 2006, so like by that time, Rey Mysterio, ready-made man. Anyway, Piper Niven going for a pinfall on Bret Hart here. Bret Hart, I have an itch on my back. Bret Hart tagging in El Canic. Oh, and Piper Niven knocking them both down. Piper Niven, the only woman in this contest here. I don't think any. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh, nope, Dino Bravo's dead. Never mind. Damn. I was gonna say I don't think any like this might be one of the first matches in a really long time in which no one is dead, but no, Dino Bravo, dead in spectacular fashion. If you don't know how Dino Bravo died, you should look it up because it's fucking wild. Apparently, well, yeah, I'll just tell you. So Dino Bravo, right? He gets out of the wrestling business and he has I'll say brother-in-law with connections to the Canadian mafia because Dino Bravo is Canadian. And he gets into smuggling American cigarettes into Canada, which I guess was like heavily taxed at that time. And powerbomb from the two European wrestlers here and mounted punches from the dog. Anyway, so the Dino Bravo, he's like dealing with these cigarettes and does something to piss off the owner, like the mafia heads. 2.9. We almost had a match there, guys. Does something to piss off the mafia heads, and get shot, like Soprano-styled whacked. He got shot multiple times in the back of the head while he sat in a chair watching TV. There was no signs of forced entry, so like it was someone he knew that came in and literally mafia style hit on him because he was a member of the mafia. So yeah, probably one of the more interesting deaths in wrestling history. Steve Corino now, ECW original, going for the eye rake on Kid Lycos. Oh, and counters that vertical suplex with a backflip. Kid Lycos counters that backwards grapple there with a two elbows to the head. And Mafia Man Dino Bravo now in here against Steve Corino. Steve Corino and Dino Bravo are not the two oldest men in this match, because I think El Canic is probably pretty up there, and I know that that Brett is probably the oldest person in this match. Is El Canic retired and or dead? I don't know. No, I don't want to donate to Wikipedia. Thank you. Let's look up El Canic here. Oh, kick to the balls. That seems like a Steve Corino move, I'm not gonna lie. 52. So that's how old El Canic is. So he is probably not going for it anymore. Actually, he might still be going. Yeah, no, he's still going. 65. What the fuck? How the hell? Yeah, he was born in 52. He's 65. That man's 65 and still wrestling? Bullshit. I don't believe you. And anyway, Bodacious Bart, I think that one is. I downloaded the new Midnight Express for shits and giggles. Because the new Midnight Express was fucking terrible. Yeah, man, that dude's still wrestling. Holy shit. Also, it's a mixed martial arts career where he's 1-0. Cool. Anyway, where did he win this at? Because that might be. you know, it was a Japanese MMA thing, and I'll be honest with you, some of those Japanese MMA competitions, not the most legitimate. Anyway, so El Canik has not actually gotten tagged into this match, I don't think. No, he has. Everyone's been tagged into this match. But anyway, Leiko's running elbow drop. Speaking of people not tagged into this match, I don't think, no, everyone's been tagged in that match. Oh, El Canik getting saved. We are halfway through this competition, and honestly, it doesn't look like anyone's close to quitting here. Oh god. Oh, atomic drop. And then just a headbutt to the nuts. That doesn't seem like a Bret Hart move, but okay. Running knee drop. This is young boy Bret Hart, though. I don't know anything about young boy Bret Hart, other than he's Canadian. Two? No. It's a very relaxed episode of TTWA. There's not a lot of stakes. There will be a title match later. But, you know, not a lot of stakes. Bret Hart knocked out of the ring. Oh, Kid Lycos, everyone down there. Oh, Kid Lycos got a chair. Kid Lycos has a chair. Kid Lycos uses the chair because they can't get disqualified outside the ring, apparently. Nails Bret Hart in the face with the chair and then taunts. Kid Lycos, tired of losing, I would think. Oh, he has a chair again. Kid Lycos has a chair again. Grabbed another chair. Man, Nick Fury counts really fast. Meanwhile, El Canik and Mysterioso in a figure four here. Steve Corino gets tagged in, and I guess Mysterioso was the legal man. There was a tag there. I think Nick Fury might have gotten confused here, and I think Lycos is still legal man. Up. Oh man, a lot of headbutts to the nuts. Piper Nevin coming in now. And oh, that was an assisted powerbomb neckbreaker. Okay, cool. Sure, I'll take that. That's much cooler than the powerbomb that we've just been getting for double teams. Oh, gouging the eyes of Nevin. Oh, Nevin lariating the head off of Steve Corino right onto those two steel chairs here. 1, 2, 2.9. He kicks out. We have 5 minutes to go. This match might end in a draw, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, you know what? The cat doesn't give title ship matches to people who can't finish matches. You know, so if these guys end in a draw, everyone forfeits their opportunity to go for the title here. Oh, never getting thrown outside the ring. That's a barbed wire bat that Corino just had. 14, 15. No, she gets in at 15 and wins a smaz. Only Corino is not involved in this as the teams start to go back to their own corner. El Canik, Gorilla Press Slam on to Nevin here. Drops her down. Lycos coming in here. No. 2 count. Up. Assisted powerbomb on to Corino. Canik. Powerbomb on to Nevin. Drags her into the center of the ring. Gotta think he's looking for a pinfall here. Nope. Elbow drop. Now he's looking for a pinfall. Nope. Only less than 3 minutes left in this match here. Oh, a running senton, or that's a senton. That's technically a senton. That's a crossbody. He missed the crossbody though. He's down. Nevin. Oh, this match is almost over. This match is gonna be a draw. Dino Bravo in. Oh no, swinging neck break from Canik. Canik picking him up. Doesn't think he has enough to do the pinfall. Swinging kick. Man, I need to remember the name of that fucking move. It's one of my favorite moves. Dino Bravo elbow drop onto Canik. 1 minute left. We have 1 minute left for this match to end. El Canik suplex that. Mechanic's not going to win this in that corner. He's going for it. He's going for a drop kick. Figure four. Dino Bravo gonna nope. We're gonna end this in a giant smaz, aren't we? Piper Nevin. Alabama Slam. That's it. Neither team could get it done. I kind of like the idea of this. The 20, let's call it the 20-minute challenge, right? You got 4v4. They got 20 minutes to beat each other. If they don't, nothing happens. You don't get an opportunity. I like that. That's good. Let's do that. That should be a thing going on, because that was exciting. Okay. I wish there was just a clear all button. Well, hey, you know, I believe we have a little bit extra time. And there's someone who's been vying for another shot, let's say. Someone who's been trying to get something going on here, and because he thinks, once again, of course he does, that he was wrongly defeated. Now, he was not pinned in the 3-man match. That is true, but he did lose. But he thinks that if he does this whole open challenge again, this time in a cage, to prove that he's hardcore, and also because he's in jail now, that he can like win back another shot at the title. The cat hasn't said anything about it yet. I personally don't want to give another title shot to Charles Manson, but I am willing to watch another cage match. And I'll be real with you, Charles Manson matches are oddly exciting. He's a very good wrestler. Zoidberg is your ref. I think Zoidberg would have been... No, Zoidberg was the ref for the Kenny Omega match. Anyway, so let's see who answers Charles Manson's call. Super Kahlo. Super Kahlo answers Manson's call here. And we start this match in the cage. Super Kahlo goes for a punch there, misses Manson on the back leg here. Manson snapmare. Manson's getting really good at wrestling moves, guys. It's really disconcerting here. Manson pretty much only one got an offense in so far. There we go. Super Kahlo knocking him down here. Hard to see through the cage. Super Kahlo is. He is the same color as it. Manson with a suplex there. Charles Manson losing a test of strength here against Super Kahlo. It's all those times in jail. And Manson taking a vertical suplex from Super Kahlo. Super Kahlo getting punched in the hip of Manson. Manson DDT to Super Kahlo. Drags him to the middle of the ring here. No one's picking up the weapons, interestingly enough. No one uses weapons in this thing. It's really weird. Another vertical suplex. Big grapple fest between these two here. Big suplex fest between these two here. Wow, man, what is Super Kahlo? I know Super Kahlo's from Mexico. I just, like, when is Super Kahlo? What's Super Call? Although I am interested in what's Super Call. Code smeller, anti-pattern, some object-oriented programming languages. Okay. Super Kahlo. AAA. 71 he was born. Okay, so he's kind of young. Yeah, he's 46. That's pretty young. Do we know his name? Yeah, we do. Raphael. Does he not have a mask? Did he lose his mask? You don't normally know their names unless they lose a mask. Doesn't matter. Anyway, Super Kahlo, still alive. Charles Manson, no longer alive, thank God. Anyway, but he's in the wrestling match, so, you know, hey. Charles Manson, knee to the head of Super Kahlo here. Figure 4 from Charles Manson on to Super Kahlo. Super Kahlo gets out of it. Super Kahlo answered this call. Super Kahlo felt like he was backstage. He's like, you know what? I'm not getting used. So I'm gonna come out there. I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna make a name for myself by beating the only person to contend for a title twice, and never win it, because Balrog technically contended for a title twice. Super Kalo. So, I'm sorry, Charles Manson. Charles Manson, yeah, he's the only time someone's ever tried for 2 titles. My cat's out there. My roommate just noticed my cat. He's probably gonna let him in anytime now. I'm gonna go get the cat while this match concludes. Commissioner, you picked a great time to show up. Manson issued another open challenge, and this time it's in a cage because he got arrested. Now, if he wins this, are you going to give him another title shot? Fluffy belly? You got a fluffy belly. Look at your fluffy belly. It's so fluffy. Fluffy belly. It's the fluffiest belly. It's like I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh, hi. I missed you. Are you my little dude? Yes, I am. The biggest little dude. In all little dudeville. Wompies. Oh, Super Kalo with the suplex on the Charles Manson. Oh, Super Kalo with the Hurricane Rana. Super Kalo going up top here. Super Kalo. Oh, leg drop. Manson gets up. Manson taunts to the crowd. Oh, cult of personality does that Manson have? Leaping elbow drop. Lariat from Manson. Elbow drop from Manson. Manson got in a good combo there, huh, Felix? Oh, you tiny cat. Skinny. Manson in a pinfall predicament. Yes, he is. He's in a pinfall predicament. Yes, he is, Mr. the Cat. Look, guys. He's naked. I made him naked. Who's a naked guy? You're a naked guy. I forgot to change the motherfucking time. You're a naked guy. You're a naked guy. Naked, 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 naked guy. Naked guy. Hold up, you need to do the dance to everybody. Naked guy, naked cat, 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 naked, naked cat, 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 naked, 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 naked. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I can teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. I'm so sorry. Anyway, single leg Boston Crab from Super Kalo. How do you feel about that, Mr. Cat? Mr. Commissioner? Oh, getting scratched where your collar is, and that feels nice. Yes, it do. Oh, wow, that's an octopus stretch here, and Manson might tap out. No, Manson does not tap out. Manson doesn't look good, though. He looks tired. Super Kalo might be too much for him here. I mean, he has been fighting Shawn Michaels, so, you know, but Super Kalo is just, he's just doing stuff here. Like, look at Manson. He's tired. No, he got enough to go up top. Oh, but he's taking a breather up there. No, he was waiting for him to get up for a crossbody into a pinfall. No, rope break. Super Kalo got into the ropes. Good. Hurricane Rana from Super Kalo. Super Kalo taunting to the crowd, too. Man, this is just a taunt off between these two, huh, Mr. Commissioner? You like that, though. You like showman, huh? Oh, single leg Boston Crab there from Super Kalo. How does that make you feel? Oh, so tiny. Oh, he's purring. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's totally purring super hard right now. Huh? Because you're getting snuggles, and you like snuggles. I'm going to lean back so he can sit on me. Oh, man, they're changing blows, and Charles Manson charges up a dropkick. Charles Manson going to the top rope a lot more. Maybe that's something he thought, maybe I need to change up my repertoire here. Maybe I need to put some new moves in my moveset. And all of them were on the top rope, and he doesn't look like he's done any stamina while he's been in jail. Manson punching Kalo in the head. I don't want you to get lost. Because he uses a loose key. He's not an outside cat, so he really can't get lost, but I don't want him, just in case. He's stupid sometimes. I literally, one time I was doing laundry, because like my back door leads right to the laundry room of the apartment. 2? Oh my god, he won. Why did Manson win again? Now I need to think about it. And by me, I mean him. You know what? The cat? What's that, Mr. Commissioner? Okay. So, Felix the cat says that if Manson can win 3 of these in a row, he'll get his title shot. Last one. But he has to win 3 in a row. So next time on TTWA, Manson's going to be there. He's going to do another one of these open challenges. But let's go to the... You okay? Wiggly wiggly? Let's go back to normal match. I don't want Nick Fury again. Nick Fury's tired, guys. He can't rep more than one match. Yeah. Okay, anyway. So this match is not actually going to be randomized. This match is a #1 contenders match. I feel like Kenny Omega should just be right up here. Should have been one of like the first people I downloaded. Who is this? Oh, Elgin. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god, we can actually use other Kenny Omega attires. It's a miracle. This is a no DQ match between these two. Let's begin. Now, the winner of this gets a shot at their title, the title that they lost last show. Both men making their way down to the arena. J. Jonah Jameson, your referee for this evening. Omega going for an early drop kick there. Shawn Michaels going for a power slam and an elbow drop. Kenny Omega winning the power struggle here. Oh no, Kenny Omega dropping him down. Making sure that he can't really make advantage of that, or take advantage of that control there in that early on. Shawn Michaels getting full Nelson here. No, Kenny Omega knocking him out of that. Oh, Shawn Michaels vertical suplex onto Kenny Omega here. Ooh. Man, this is Kenny Omega's match here. Surfboard suplex onto Shawn Michaels. Oh, Kenny Omega getting thrown into the ropes. Shawn Michaels doing a backdrop here. Stomps to the stomach. Stomps to the stomach again. Ooh, some elbows thrown from Omega onto Shawnee Poo. Oh, a knee into the head of Shawn Michaels. I might have made this too fast. Oh, wow, that was a beautiful moonsault from so far away. It looked really weird. Vertical suplex as J. Jonah Jameson's mustache kind of fucks up. Oh, they're trading blows here. Michaels, Kenny, Michaels, Kenny, Michaels. Michaels wins. Stomp to the stomach from Michaels here, and chop to the chest from Michaels. A step up in Zaguri from Michaels. Now Michaels taking control of this match here. It was still pretty early on. It's only 5 minutes, so you know. Oh, that was a suplex, all right. Dropping him down here. Yeah, I think I might just make all the computer AI 10 matches because they're doing a lot more shit here. One Wing Angel. Oh my God, Kenny Omega won. Kenny Omega knocked out Shawn Michaels. Kenny Omega's going to get a shot at his title against Chase Owens, or it will either be Chase Owens or Kanyon, one of the two, because he has to wait. He has to wait in line. He's number 2 contender. Cool. That was a good match, and also a good showing. Okay, now for our second match. Now I know when I initially said we were going to do this match, right? I promoted it as it was going to be Sid Vicious, Balrog, and Ip Man. The cat told me that I was wrong. He told me that Sid Vicious got eliminated in the first round, and has literally not won a match since he won that title. So we're not giving Sid Vicious another shot. If he wants to, he can join the tournament and win it again if he wants it another shot. Rick Knox, your referee for this match. However, right. So this match is going to be between he's not in this. I forgot to take Hitler out. There he is. He doesn't have any joke costumes either. It's really disappointing. I don't know what that is. I think that might be a joke costume. But yeah. If he had a joke costume, I'd feel better about him being in. Balrog's gonna go back to his original gear. He got a little bit of. He told me in an interview. He's like, I got a little bit of. He has an attitude issue. He even acknowledges it. And sometimes he just gets too in his own head. And is that Nintendo? Okay. Who's King Slender? Why is? Oh right. These guys are from NES Fighting. Starman's here, right? Yeah, look at Starman. He looks terrible. But that's not who we're here for. Cthulhu also looks terrible. Ip Man, Balrog. This is a rematch. This could be so. Last time we did this, Ip Man beat Balrog. So let's see. And the cat told me that the winner of this match gets a bye into next in the next tournaments. So they'll get the championship advantage if they can win this match. I don't know what these settings are for because I've never actually fucked with this. Let's put these guys to 100. Critical, leave it normal, speed, rounds. They were 5-minute rounds, weren't they? Yeah, they were 3 5-minute rounds. Okay. Let's go. Ip Man, getting in there, throwing a punch. Test the strength here. Balrog's winning. No. Neither man can win. This is a good rivalry between these two. Ip Man, elbow to the head of Balrog. Balrog said he's going back to basics. He's not going to get too. Every time he's gotten a little bit too full of himself, which it's been, and we saw it as soon as he won that title. He thought he was the top shit. Which I mean, to be fair, he was. He wants to ground himself again. He's been humbled by his multiple defeats, and he knows he's one of the best best tournament 10. Like, he is the best in these matches. He is one of the best people in these matches. So he knows he can do it again. He just needs another opportunity. But to get that, he needs to go through Ip Man. We just don't hand out opportunities here. Ip Man, Ip Man is a strange one because he doesn't. I mean, look at him. He's not very imposing. He looks kind of old. His attire sucks. He doesn't do any of the cool shit that Ip Man actually does in the movies. Which, seriously, watch Ip Man. But like it. Oh, Boston Crab here. But Ip Man, is a weird plucky underdog who came up from the like he both of these men lost to Test. If Test wasn't in that tournament, this probably would have been the final. So, you know, Test, newcomer, coming in and dominating the scene here. But Ip Man, he has this really weird strategy, which is get his ass beat in the first round and then win in the second one. And I mean, he's kind of not doing it here, but I mean, honestly, it's pretty even between the two, and that's kind of why this rivalry is so good, is because Ip Man, like, normally Balrog knocks people out in the first round, but like Ip Man just takes Balrog to his limits and has beaten him before. Balrog was thought to be unkillable, and Ip Man, like, straight up when that Balrog won that title, I just assumed Balrog was going to hold on to that title for a long time, because of how dominating he was. And you know what, dude? He might, like, it's totally possible. But if he wins that title again, it's totally possible. But I have less faith in it. Oh, Ip Man with a late shot. I have less faith in it now because of Ip Man and because of Test. Both of them knocked out Balrog, and both of them are obstacles Balrog's gonna have to climb here. We don't know how long the next tournament's going to be. It's not going to be 32 man. We know that much, unless I dedicate like an entire night to it. And oh, just a straight haymaker to Ip Man. Ip Man getting up, throwing him down. Yeah, we know it's not going to be 32. Might be 16. I think 16 was a good amount of people. It was entertaining. It wasn't too quick, but it wasn't too long. Because 32 was long. Oh, another straight haymaker from Balrog here. Oh, and a gut punch from Balrog. Power bomb from Ip Man. Elbow to the head. Balrog takes a spinning leg kick here. Ip Man, this is Ip Man. This is classic Ip Man. Get your ass beat and then come out of nowhere with a comeback and then win. So Balrog, good on him for shutting that down. Another straight punch and Balrog won! Oh, they have a tied record against each other. Balrog and Ip Man have a tied record against each other. And Ip Man has been knocked out. Balrog is not only going to go into the next tournament, he's going to get a bye. I did not mean for that to happen. Oh, did I crash the game? No, I did. Okay, good. Man, that was a great match. Those two bring out the best in each other. Like, you might see this match again because we need a rubber match. But anyway, we don't know when that will happen. That might just be something like, you know, hey, listen, I know everything's randomized, but if I put on one of these shows and I need a good match, like a guaranteed good match, I might just throw that in there. But that's not important. What is important is this. This is random.org. There are 3 titles with 3 competitors. Well, there are 3 titles that can be fought for in the TTWA that aren't the tournament title, because that one's an entire tournament. We're not doing that. Number 1 is the Total Treasure World Heavyweight Championship. Number 2 is the 3-man tag team, and number 3 is the pure title. We're gonna see which one gets fought for today. Number 1, the Total Treasure World Heavyweight Championship. Cool. That match is the 3-man match. So we need to go to... Is that the 3-man? No, that's the death match. Dope. This is the one that Kenny Omega is going to be competing for. So this is interesting because we have hold up, I need to, yeah, there we go. Chase Owens in his first defense against Chris Kanyon. Oh, hey, there's a Mortis attire. That's rad. Because I have Mortis in here. Yeah, that's funny. I also have Wrath, and then I have Bryan Adams right below it, which is super funny. We're gonna go with that one. He's gonna wear a jacket to this match because of explosives. Let's say that's why. Referee for this match. R. Anderson. I don't know. I think that's a real ref. Anyway, we need to set this match up. Weapons 8, CPU level 10, 1, matchup 1, 10. Okay, great. Let's see if Chase Owens' killer instinct that he had in that Kenny Omega match where he just beat down Kenny. Let's see if that continues here. Chris Kanyon, the only person who opted out of the team of 4 that won, he was the only one who opted for this death match. Now, none of them knew of their match. None of them knew of their match options. So like when in Ryback and Zero's case, they didn't know that the other one was going to compete for that title. So Chris Kanyon really lucked out here against Chase Owens here, and a thumb to the eye. But I mean, I guess, yeah, that's fine. There are no rules here. Chris Kanyon, does a backflip, kicks Chase Owens in the back. Chase Owens gets knocked down here. Arm wringer from Chris Kanyon onto Chase Owens here. Oh, and there we go. It's already started. It has already started with the barbed wire from Chase Owens, who used the barbed wire quite liberally in his match against Kenny Omega. Can I just say, I love the fact that this match is even a thing. Like, it's rad that, like, Fire Pro is fucking cool shit, man. Chase Owens, elbow drop. Chase Owens, double leg takedown. Kanyon going for the eye. This has kind of been a lot of Chase lately. No, Kanyon stopping. Yeah, man, Kanyon did take that barbed wire. He's not bloodied or anything. He's only taken that barbed wire once. Oh, Kanyon getting face first into that kendo stick. That's got to feel bad. Now, Canyon's wearing a shirt, too. You know, that's something to think about when you talk about that barbed wire. Looks like it's denim, some variety. I imagine if I wore a barbed wire vest, or a barbed wire vest, it would probably suck. A denim vest, it would probably not feel that bad. 2, no, not even a 2 count. Probably not suck that bad to be thrown into barbed wire. Kick to the head. Both men down. Oh, package pedigree pile driver. 2.9. We almost finished this match before the ring exploded, which I'm sure every single person in this arena, or every single person in this ring right now wants. You wonder if the ref might even start counting a little fast because he doesn't want to get blown up. Oh, jumping kick to the head. Notice how Chase Owens has fallen into that barbed wire. That's important. Now both men have been sending that barbed wire at least once. Chase Owens hasn't really been throwing Canyon into the barbed wire. Maybe he doesn't hate Canyon as much as he hated Omega. You know, he doesn't. I mean, listen, right? He doesn't have anything to prove anymore. He's the champion. He beat the leader of the Bullet Club. Technically, I guess, if you want to think about it, becoming the leader of the Bullet Club himself, taking a baseball bat to the chest, and now he's sitting on top of the mountain. This might be a Balrog situation. Canyon cutter, Canyon cutter, Canyon cutter. But no, Owens first man up. Owens sending Canyon into the barbed wire. There's still blood on that barbed wire. We should clean that. That's unhealthy. Oh, Owens into the barbed wire, and Owens busted open. Canyon not. Oh, and taking a baseball bat to the head. This isn't looking good for Owens. Owens might be a little bit too complacent here. Oh, and a sling blade. That wasn't a sling blade. Fuck, what's the name of that move? Doesn't matter. Oh, another package pile driver. Or package pedigree. 2.9. Once again, Canyon kicks out of it. Oh, he's pinning Owens now. 2.9. Owens kicks out of it too. We're going to get a ring explosion. Only 30 seconds left. Oh, he's back into the barbed wire. Canyon. I mean, hey, listen. Historically, the person who uses the barbed wire the most is the one who wins. No. 15 seconds. 15 seconds until the ring explodes. Owens is standing up. Owens taunts the crowd one last time. Oh! Canyon's busted open. Owens is busted open. Owens is first man up. Referee R. Anderson still down. Owens standing in the middle of the ring. Doesn't really know what to do in this situation. Oh, that's because Canyon's knocked out. Canyon got knocked out by the explosion. Owens won. That's incredible. I don't know how that worked. Owens just had the resiliency. I guess Owens has been blown up before, so he knows how to handle it, I guess. So that means we're going to get a rematch for the title. Omega versus Owens. Again. 100% that match was. I don't agree. But still, that's rad. Yeah. He's done it. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it here for TTWA. I'm going to go drink and play Monster Hunter. And I might stream Monster Hunter later, but not right now. I don't feel like it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit more relaxed than I normally am. I'm just kind of tired, and also, like, it's a chill day off, you know? But you guys have a good day. I love you. Goodbye.